Hello and welcome. It's Kylie Bertucci, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Australia. Australia, g'day. How are you all? I'm here. Whoa! Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. Oh my goodness, I have been so unwell with my back, but I am kind of back. It's not 100%, but I'm here. I'm able to sit up, so that's progress, right? Yay! I've missed you all so much. How amazing has Bruno done though? Oh, he's such a good man. Yay! I'm here. Yes, hello everyone. So I went to the doctor and they're giving me a little bit of a better sort of regime to help me get back into real life, which is very nice because I was very frustrated and just want to get into things. So it's so lovely to be here with all of you. And Kylie, I love that. Shh, I'm at work. we love a secret video watching at work. And hello, Charlotte. Bruno's here in the other room. Thanks again, Bruno, for all of your support. Oh my goodness, he's been so good. And Randy, I'm on my way to work. Night shift. Oh, all the best, Randy. We appreciate all your hard work that you're doing. You're a busy woman. Bruno, can hear the music. And how am I feeling? I'm feeling much better. However, I'm on some very good painkillers, which that seems to be helping a lot, but still have to get to the bottom of what's going on. So I've done some scans and hopefully we can find out what's going on, whether it's a compressed disc or something like that that's pushing on the nerve. So yeah, we'll work out what it is. That sciatica, whew, that is just brutal. So yes, it's very crazy. So nice to be here with you, crafting along. Now today we are actually going to play with a brand new product, and randomly it's decided to put the website into another language. But it's Painterly Pears, which is absolutely gorgeous. I really want to show you the suite. Now this is an online exclusive, and I know that it can be a little bit polarizing, the online exclusive. I'd love your thoughts on it all. But I think the key with the online exclusive, and I've seen a little bit of chatter online recently where it's a little bit frustrating to keep up with, right? You're like, especially as a demonstrator, I think more than anything. But I think the key is realizing that for our dear customers out there, if you like it, get it. If you don't get it. And I suppose, if we see ourselves the same as customers, if we like it, get it. If we don't, then still show our customers, but we don't have to feel the pressure of purchasing. The other thing is the timing, like when does it retire, all those sort of things. But I think if you have a really good system in place, maybe a different section where you put your online exclusives, just so that you can check, just go on. I just use the website all the time. Is it on the website? Then it is current. That's what you can do just before you use it. I know in the US there's a little bit of a challenge in terms of doing classes and it running out and that sort of thing. But I would just do it very early. Do it in the first week or two when it comes out. Smash out some classes or tutorials, or, film something ahead of time, whatever you need to do. I don't think it would be something that I would do in an in-person event unless I'm doing it in that very first week it comes out, because you're pretty much guaranteed that it should be around at least for a month, that sort of thing. But anything along, like outside of that, I think that you're pushing it. Because if it's popular, they've said no guarantees, it will sell out. Now, why would Stampin' Up be doing things like online exclusives rather than just putting it in the catalogue? I don't know for sure, but we've had a lot of companies copying Stampin' Up artists. They're stealing the images and they're making cheap knockoff products. So Stampin' Up had to come up with something that's limited, short, quick, something that they can try new things with, something that they don't have to have a lot of inventory, because you can imagine being caught with a lot of inventory from the annual catalogue. It would be super frustrating from a storage point of view. So we just have to trust Stampin' Up, know what they're doing. They've been around a long time now and they want to stay around. There's been a lot of craft companies that haven't stayed, that aren't around anymore. And so we need to trust the process. They're trying new things. They're helping us to get new products, to try and counteract these copies, because they can't stop those stores. It's like whack-a-mole. They hit one store online overseas and then another one pops up. So they're not going to be able to stop that. So this might be their way of doing that. So yeah, and I love that. Even if you don't have the suite being demonstrated, you can get some great ideas. Just swap it out. Swap it out for products you already have. We all have paper. We all have a stamp set that we can just swap out. Just instead of using pears today, you can use a flower. I'm sure all of you have a flower on hand. There are plenty of flowers to choose from. So it's just, yeah, Stampin' Up have to try new things. You know, it's like for us in our business, sometimes we throw things at the wall. You know, that idea of, you know, is the pasta al dente? Throw it at the wall, a glass wall, and you'll see if it sticks, it's al dente. So yeah, they're just trying to keep up. So I think as demonstrators, it's just a really nice, you know, if you hear demonstrators getting frustrated, I understand, we're very overwhelmed, there's a lot going on. However, we also need to support the company. We want them to be innovating. We want them to be creating new ideas. We want them to be bringing out lots of new products that isn't going to affect their storage, that isn't going to affect their costs. And then we get to have cool stuff. Yes, please, keep it coming, Stampin' Up. I love seeing cool things that are new. Yeah, it's so good. And who knows, yeah, it could be more, could be, make it more affordable for all of us, because, you know, they're selling it quickly, they're not having to store it, there's like less costs involved, they don't have to worry about inventory. There's a lot of things. You imagine 50,000 demonstrators worldwide. How many customers do we have worldwide? Can anyone take a guess? I have no idea, but you're probably looking at another 200,000. Maybe more. I've got no idea how many customers there are in the world. So how many stamp sets do you order of one stamp set when there's an annual catalogue? Do you order 50,000? How many dies do you order? 25,000? I don't know. Like, literally, it's like throwing something at a dartboard and trying to figure out how many do I order? And will we have 25,000 too many? That's a lot. That's a lot of inventory. So I kind of understand the running out thing. I know it's frustrating, but they could, and they probably have in the past, ordered 10,000 too many. Or 25,000 too many. Can you imagine being stuck with all that? I'd be like, I don't want to be in inventory. Yes. Yes, Stampin' Up doing well. Some suggestion changes can't be implemented for 12 months. It's true. It takes a long time to fix things and change things. And yes, we can't please everyone. But I think it's just having good records, just checking online. And for those of you that aren't online and aren't checking, welcome to the 20th century. It's time to get online. If you struggle with it, just ask your grandchildren or ask your children. They'll help you get on there. It's time. It's time to move forward and to let go. You can have the annual catalogue still, but it's also nice to have online too. We really, really, really need it, because otherwise we'll get left behind and there won't be Stampin' Up. There won't be a company. So we need to go with it. We need to support it. Yes, it's frustrating, but just go on there. Type it in, have it saved, get someone to save it for you, ask questions. It requires a little bit of humility. It requires a little bit of learning, but you can do it. We can do hard things. You're stronger than you think you are. We will surprise ourselves what we can do. And you'll enjoy it. It's really fun. So that's my little soapbox already for this morning. Is it time for a beveragino? I feel like it is.
Did someone say beveragino?
They did call it.
Did someone say beveragino? Beveragino!
Beveragino time. Peeps, get your coffee, get your cocktail, get your G&T, get your iced tea, get your iced coffee, whatever you feel like. And let's craft together, hey? So here we go. Let me show you these beautiful products. This paper, Step It Up know how to do paper, man. They are the best. Ta-da! So this is a prototype from the amazing Bruno Bertucci. And I had a few ideas of the paper that I wanted to use because the paper, let me show you here. And just, look away if you don't want to go shopping because I'm telling you, you will want to go shopping. So we used these pears here rather than stamping them, but you could totally stamp them. But these are the pears that we used just to make it easy. Why would I stamp if I can just cut it out? And these two pieces of paper here, I was like, oh, I can't decide between the two. So I feel like these ones here are my absolute fave. And of course, we always have a cool background as well. So even if you're not into pears, this is really cool. And I think these are more floral than pear. But pears are just like the artist's go-to. I think it's like the number one thing that we did in class at school was to try and paint pears. I think painting pears is just like the entryway into painting. It's just a really good thing to try. This one here is brilliant for Love It, Chop It. So if you're unsure about how to cut this one, definitely use our Love It, Chop It idea where you cut it in half and then you have 1, 2 cuts, and then that's going to give you 6 card fronts. If you have our card template tutorials, which I'm sure all of you do by now, and if you don't, where have you been? Do not miss out on the card templates. They are just an absolute must-have tool for anyone that is a card maker. You need it in your life. Yes, naked nails. I know. Oh my, naked nails. I'm giving them a bit of a break because I've got a little bit of a sore here. Got a bit of an owie. It was my cuticles getting really sad that I can't use snips anymore. Because they don't exist anymore. No! Now, card templates. Because they are very good for cutting cuticles, I must say. But yeah, can't be doing that anymore. Got to find actual nail cutters. I don't have them on tap anymore. One for this and one for crafting. Don't worry, I don't use the same ones. So that's the back of this one. And that's the one that I absolutely adore. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, my fave. This one here is beautiful as well. Oh, look at that. And then again, if you don't like the pears, that's okay. You've got a flip side because this is always going to come in handy as a background. And, thank you, Charlotte. I do like to have a little bit of nail polish, though. It is fun. Jessica! Please say hello to David for us. And big hugs to you, my friend. I miss you so much. I've been thinking about you lately, about will we see you? Will we see you next year? I hope so. And if not, we'll plan to see you. We're in the US, so how can we be in the US and not come and see you and David, huh? It has to happen somehow. We have to meet somewhere. And we've got friends, so many friends over there now. It's so awesome. So it would be lovely to do a little bit of a trip and see some peeps. So Bruno has been very kind and done some chopping for me. Please don't think this is me being organised because you know me, everyone. That is not my strong point, is being organised. So let me show you here what we've got. Look at all these goodies. Love them, love them, love them. And we're going to be using this one as well. This label here is gorgeous. Now this label, hello Sue Beasley. Oh, nice. Ah, have fun at the school. An hour and a quarter. Whoa. Well, at least you got time to meditate on the way home. You can think about all the things that you've been learning. That's very good. Oh, have an awesome time. It's so good. We just had friends go through it and they just loved it so much. Now, let me see this label Me Grateful. I want to see where this is. Oh, yes. I'll just share this on the screen so you can see it. I wish I had like online exclusive or show you where it came from. That's the only thing I would love Stampin' Up to put, but I suppose because things change. I think the way that you can tell, no, can't even tell up there. But if you went to the online exclusives, you'd tell. But really, just the best way to use the search is just type in the name. If there's something you're looking for, just type in the name of the stamp set. I think you can even search by like the sentiment as well. But yeah, this is a beautiful one, this one, if you haven't got this bundle. And great dies as well. And the Painterly is it Painterly Pear? Let's have a look, I'll go back. Yeah, Painterly Pear, that's it there. So gorgeous. And if you wanted to see each individual product as well, so you've got the sparkle dots, you've got this beautiful mossy meadow and gold ribbon, then you got the bundle which you get 10% off. So it's really nice, this one. And it's a great idea that if you haven't got a suite that you're looking for, if you're going to get a suite, it's well worth looking into joining. We had someone join our team just recently, and it's just smart. It just makes financial sense. It's girl math 100%. Because if you're going to spend $129, you're so close to the joining fee, which is $169. So you join up, you pay $169, but then you can choose $235 of product, and you get anything you want. So it just makes sense. You can either just spend the $129 or spend a little bit extra, like $40, and you get an extra $69 in product for free. And you get free postage on top of it. So it's just a really good way, because once you join, you get 20% off everything you purchase. So if you've got a little bit of penny pinching, I know it sounds weird, but it's actually better to join. And you're not locked in. You don't have to buy. Like, there's no pressure whatsoever to continue purchasing. So don't put yourself under any pressure. Just stay as long as you can stay. And you'll be amazed, because you're saving a little bit of money, the 20%, you'll be amazed how long you can stay around for. You're like, oh, and then if you pick up a customer, even better. One customer, and then you'll be around for a long time. You'll be like, oh, years later, and I'm still here. How did that happen? So it's really good. It's definitely worth it to look into. So I'll forgive Bruno. I do like my cards to normally be the narrow way. Oh, how did I end up with liquid glue everywhere? That's something we'd expect Kylie to do, wouldn't it? We'll just swap that around. Pretend it was never there. You never saw anything here. I don't know what was on my bone folder, but anyway. It was never here. Pretend it wasn't here. Ooh, we've got some projects coming up with label. Mega sweet. No, it's not mega. It's just a regular sweet. But we sort of brought in the other bundle as well. We kind of made it a mega sweet of our own. So yeah, we want to have lots of ideas for you just to help you with your creativity. Now, our paper of choice. Look at this, people. Oh, yes. How gorgeous is that? Love, love, love. And then we're just going to stamp in the background. Now, you probably won't see it as detailed as what you would with the lighter colour. What I could do, if I really wanted to sort of make the background pop. I could maybe do it in embossing or something like that, or yeah, you can play around with it. But I'm happy to just try and do a little bit of stamping and see what comes up. And I think I've got some old scratch paper here. I do. I love it when I've got an old piece that's already been stamped on, because this scratch paper is, oh yeah, it still comes up. We've got a few different ones here that I can use. I don't want to just use the pears. I've got some flowers as well. Oops. Wouldn't be a Kylie video without a bit of a inky finger or a bit of a mess, would it? I love that. Where did that liquid come from? How did that get there? Now, normally I don't ever do this where you go all over the place, but I have confidence that I can fill it in okay. Because normally you get stuck. You're like, oh no, I've stamped in too many places. Now I can't get my image in there, but I kind of, yeah, I'm winging it. And I figure, look, you can go over the top with these images too. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So let me just see if I've covered that nicely enough. Yes, actually looks really good. I'm shocked. I'm shocked by that. Really, really am. Secret C, everyone. If you haven't got this new ink, when's the new special coming up? Actually, I did see that there's an in color special coming. Let me have a look. Please wait me. In color sale from the 5th to 31st of August. So in a couple of days, like we're the first here in Australia. So in 4 days' time, if you don't have the Secret Sea yet, or Darling Duckling, then yeah, definitely look at getting some of the in colours, because they're just the best. And when everything matches, everything coordinates, it's just so good for your card making. So I'm just going to stick these two together. And then I do like how Bruno has raised his up onto dimensionals. I think that one's just a little bit longer. No, that's all good. We'll just sort of lift that up a bit. Excellent. And now we'll do our sentiment. Look at this, so organised. I do need a little bit of a scrap Secret C for the, oh yeah, so we've got the cutouts here, pear, the flowers, so everything Bruno said is separate, which we've got in the dies. Hello, Sarah. I spent half an hour today planning and executing a stamped background and covered it all but the top and bottom. I love it. It's totally something I would do. There we go. Hello there.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going in here?
Really good.
See, it does look good with the background.
It does. I was shocked. Shocked by the power.
It's, yeah, just subtle.
Subtle?
It would be very, like, it would be stealing the limelight in white emboss.
It would, yeah.
I did want to try that, but...
Yeah, I was like, And then I thought, I could use craft ink. How would you feel about me using craft ink?
I cleaned it.
It gets everywhere, everyone. Beware of craft ink. Just got to do them one at a time, because I want to make sure that they sit nicely. But it is a beautiful card. Now, has everyone seen the new sketch challenge that we've brought out? Bruno created our first sketch. I'll show you it online. And you can actually be part of it. Well. Yeah, you can be part of the sketch challenge even if you don't have a blog or an Instagram, or you can put like whatever link you want.
You don't need to put a link, just a photo.
Yeah, you don't even have to put a link.
But if you've got a link, you can.
Yeah. It's so good. And so that we're going to build that up. We know it'll get popular, but for now it's brand new. and you'll love it. It's so good to be part of something like that. Just helps you be part of the community, gives you something to craft. I've had a few customers that have messaged me and shown me their little projects based on the tutorial, which was so cool. I was like, put it up there, you don't need a blog. I've actually got it. I think you added a couple, didn't you, Bruno, for other people?
Yeah.
And
can I just ask you a question?
Of course.
If I wanted to make a new image, how could I do it so that you don't see what I'm doing?
Just go to preview mode.
There's that.
So go on the screen, yeah, and then in the corner, preview mode. So then
thank you.
Whatever's happening will not affect the.
So if I press that.
Yep. No one's seeing it.
Great! Oh, I'm so tricky.
It's tricky to rock.
Okay. Wow, I'm so cool.
You are so cool, Bruno. Did we see your pajamas? I feel like we need to see your pajamas.
No.
Yes! Your pajamas are hilarious. Bruno thinks he's from the...
It was acceptable in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, it's 80s, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness. What on earth? Oh, there.
Ah, there.
So, I think we can get rid of that one. Oh. No. Just ignore me.
That's all good.
Just talk among yourselves.
Talk among yourselves. Now, I've got my pear, I've got my flowers, I've got my stem. I just need my little sentiment and my label, which is using that bundle. That's a beautiful bundle, that one.
Isn't it?
I really like that. So that's your next idea, is it, Bruno?
There's some projects ready to go. So,
ooh, look at you. Bruno's been a very busy man while I've been convalescing.
You're good at listening to your...
Yeah.
Maybe it's that.
So this is the label. I really love this label. It has a lot of exciting potential. We've used it quite a bit, actually. Bruno's done quite a number of projects using this one.
Honestly,
it's a go-to.
Alone,
it's a go-to.
The dye alone is worth buying the bundle.
Yes. But these leaves and everything look really good. They're very autumnal. We love an autumnal background. And with the next mini catalogue coming, it's going to match a lot of the products that we have on hand as well, which is good. And the last thing is just a sentiment.
Did someone say sketch? That's
sketch time. So Bruno created, which one's that's based on the sketch, isn't it?
None of them.
Oh, none of
them.
them. They're in the other room. Oh, Bruno, I'll bring them out.
Let's go back there. It's called free shipping, so just ignore that.
Wonderful. I'll rename it because that's the sort of person I am. Rename. There it is. Sketch challenge. So yeah, I'll send you the link as well, and you can see the other sketch challenges that we have on the blog. And we'll be able to highlight you on our, like, who doesn't want to come on our screen? Could be on our YouTube channel for 26,500 people to see you. There they are.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you for your help. So yes, if you come over here, I'll screen share this. So it's kyliebatucci.com, and you just come over here, and Bruno has a lot of amazing projects and different things that are coming up. But yeah, here's the sketch challenge. This is number 1. And so we've got this new one. We've got the sketch. Here's Bruno's cards, and I'll show them IRL, in real life as well. And yeah, look at this. Ta-da! So Annette Falconer's taken part. She's done a beautiful one here. Nellie and Sharon. Well done to all of you. So you've got 20 hours, but we might even extend it a little bit so that you can take part. But, well, there's got to be a new sketch. So get onto it today, peeps. But even if you came back, like, we could leave it open. It's going to be very interesting how we keep it going. But, yeah, it would be really nice to see. And then we sort of can inspire other people. You can click on here and you can go to Annette's blog. Oh, don't know why it didn't go to Annette's blog. Maybe she didn't put a link. So, Annette, you got to make sure you put a link. Did Nellie put a link? Yeah, good one, Nellie. So she's got a link here. And she's got her beautiful card. So then we can get to know other people. So, yeah, it's really good. Something fun for us to be part of. So, there you go. Check it out, peeps. Come and do it. And I'll just come back here and we'll finish off our beautiful card. So we want to grab some of this beautiful secret seam, and I'm going to use what sentiment cutout. So we got, I thought I might just do the hello because I think that fits the hello. Yes, let's do hello. I really love this here. How cool is that? Might use that somehow. Just so I want to have a look at it. See what it looks like. And we've also got these cool gems here that I can use too. Low profile. They're keeping a low profile. So we've got that one that we're going to cut out. And that can sort of sit behind the pear. And we'll get our hello. Now I'll just go over to the comments again, just in case I've missed something. Yes, you'll be able to find that. Yeah, the glimpse of Bernice. Yeah, still, I'll keep it open for another week. Good idea. Just so that you can catch up with the one that we have there. And then you can also, yeah, do the next one as well. And also just keep in mind, like, it actually did close yesterday, but just keep in mind the video class subscription. So if you want 1 month for free with our video class subscription, now is the time to go and get the subscription. You have two options. You can do month by month, which I'm pretty sure that's what this scan is, if you scan this QR code. But if you wanted to do the whole, 5 months, pay for the 5 months, and then get 6 months, I've got a link for you to yours, because I know a lot of you have, and thank you to everyone that has bought the subscription. We really appreciate your support with the video class bundle. But we've got the full subscription link here. I'll just check that and make sure that it is, what's the date? Yeah, the 3rd of July. That looks about correct, that one. I always like to double check because you never know what it could be, especially with me. So this is the full link if you want the full subscription all in one go, or if you're wanting to pay month by month for the video class bundle. And remember, these classes, there's 12 of them. You get them at absolute bargain price, unlimited access, and you get all these 12 designers. You get a project from them every month using different suites of products. But like we've said, anytime you don't have the products, it's okay. Just swap it out. We'll show you how to swap it out. It's really simple. So you'll love that. And then look at them. Amazing designers. Erica Serwin, Dina Rekow, Rose Coleman, Alison Solvin, Rachel Tessman, Cheryl Miller. If you've seen Cheryl's work, all of these girls, they've all got such amazing creativity. Emma, like Wendy, Karen, they're all, Sue, Jackie, fantastic. Love them all. So don't miss out on 6 months of mojo, crafting mojo. Because, you know, we all run out of mojo. We all run out of ideas. And to be given some support like that at such a reasonable price. And if you're a customer of ours and a team member, you receive the video class bundles for free. Yes, that's our gift to you. We want to say thank you. Thank you for shopping with us. So, yeah, if you live in Australia, you join our team or you shop with us, that's what you will receive. Because you've got a friend in us. Because this is a friend. Friend. Oh, I was going to do hello. But it changed to friend. Sure. And I think friend, yeah, friend fits. I surprise myself all the time. I think I need another sip of coffee while I'm doing this. Yeah, Jackie's the best. She's such a nice person. Really enjoy catching up with them when we go on our trips. We always have a very good time together. Last time when we were in Mexico, we did some fun things. It was really good. We did like the sensory thing where you're walking down, but it feels like you're walking up. And we were all so, ooh, I was like, I'm going to throw up. This is making me feel really sick. P.S. Check out this ribbon. I really wanted to find a way to bring this in. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? So maybe we could just do it underneath, but I'll have a little look. It's just so pretty. It's so sparkly. So yeah, check out that ribbon too. So even if there's just like bits of the suite that you want, you can buy them individually. Oh, I forgot I'm cutting that out with the die. But anyway, we'll just cut it out by hand. Pretend I used the die. I kind of went a bit close. I'm just so used to doing it by snips. It's like a snipper's dream, because this is pretty much like using snips. But it would actually be straight, not crooked. Because I'm telling you, this is quite crooked. You need the dies, people. Me and my eyesight these days. Ugh, tell you what. Help. There we go. And I want to do this one because I think this will be quite fun. Okay. There we go. Love it, love it. Now we get to see this one. Even these inside pieces are so cool. Look at that. Okay, I think I've removed that. Yes. So if you can't get out these little pieces, just use your brush just to pull out any other extra pieces that want to be stubborn. I can go over there. Let's have a little look up close at this one. We'll see if it suits the project. Look at that. Oh, so cool. Isn't it? So this is our ideas that we've got. So we've got this one here. I can sort of go a little bit further across than what Bruno has there, so that we've got a little bit more sort of real estate for us to put this along here. And I could even have like a little tie here on this side, so I can wrap it all the way around and then tie a knot here. I do like having a little knot. Why not? Actually, I want to flip this because this side's a little bit more sparkly than the other side. There's one side's more sparkly than the other. Just take note of that. So I want the more sparkly side to be showing. The other side's just as pretty. So we go like this. And you can use your, this is really good, someone showed me this, where you can use your reversible tweezers to hold that in place because they close. Yeah, sometimes you feel like you need another pair of hands when you're tying a bow. There you go, you got another pair of hands now. Thanks for holding that, little tweezers. Good job, you stay there. And then as you get closer, like you're pulling this and then you can release this. But it's like tight enough that it's actually not a problem. Look at that. So that's what we can do there. And because we've tied it around, you can sort of move that knot where you need to. And you can also cut this to the length that you want it to be. So that's using our ribbon. And then we can sit that there like so. Let's do a little tester here. We can stick that there. And our flowers down the bottom here, like Bruno. I do like that little setup he's got there. And then our friend stamp set can go here. Oh, look how crooked that is. Ugh. I really, really want to do it again and use the die. Why on earth would I trust my eyeballs? Oh, that's a bit better. Yes, I'm loving it. What do we think? So I'm just going to cut this down. I think if we do on an angle, I really love that. I think that looks amazing. And we could even come in a little bit closer if we wanted to, or I feel like that needs to be, yeah, like there. Love, love, love. Yes, I love it too. And we've also got these amazing dots here. We're totally going to use these ones here. And so we'll do these after. We can put, so maybe we can pop, I might lift this up a little bit because I would like to give room for one dot to go down here and two up there. So we're just sort of creating space for that dot, or even, actually, no, we can go back down there. I think what we'll do is we'll put a dot here and then two dots here, and that will sort of sit nicely. We could even go down here onto the base, but I think, yeah, I think that would look good. You like the grid piece, Brenna? I think it just, yeah, I've filled it in a bit more, but yeah, just to sort of try something new. Okay, so let's stick that together. Now, if you get something like this and you're like, oh, I've got it all organized now and it all looks so nice and I'm so happy with the layout, but now I'm going to have to wreck it all to stick it. Well, my friends, here's a hot tip for you, because I know all of you have got press and seal coming out of your ears, because we all went through the press and seal craze, but now you don't see it sort of a lot. But in this situation, your press and seal is your bestie. And remember, you can always just buy more if you need to. So you don't need a huge piece. And the other piece, this bit here, even though you've pulled it off, keep it, put it in the drawer, because this stuff is amazing. Like, and you don't actually want it too sticky. You've got to almost put it up against your clothing and take off some of that stick, particularly with designer series paper, because it does rip a little bit. Yes, and you can take a picture But, you know, I'm all for the path of least resistance. That's my favorite. That's my favorite path. The one that requires the least amount of energy. So there we go. So just be very careful as you're peeling it off. And you do a little flippity flip here. And there you go. You got everything revealed. So you can keep it all on here and do a bit of gluey. Now the only thing that won't work is the sentiment, but that's fine. Like as long as we've got majority of all of this stuck down. And you also, like, it won't stick to the background, but that's okay because you're going to stick it to the base and that will keep it in place as long as it's stuck to something. But yeah, this little piece here, that's not enough to stick that down, but that's okay. We could probably even raise that on little dimensionals if we wanted to. So we've done all of that. Just put a little bit here in this corner too so nothing gets missed there. And then we grab our little piece here, turn this around, aim for where we want it because we can see through. Isn't that the coolest? I can see everything. And go like so. Ta-da! Happy days. And now this bit here, just be very mindful. Peely, peely, peely. Your only thing that's not stuck down is your friend. The only thing that's not stuck down is your friend. Which is true. You know, friends come and go. That's sometimes you have friends for life, friends for a season. There we go. Oh, love it. And I do want to raise this one up as well. Or do I want to keep it stuck down? No, I do like the idea of that coming up. Like so. Especially sitting on that ribbon, I want that to have a bit of space there, that ribbon. It's a great card, Bruno. Good call. Remember, you can use your tool here to remove these backings if you would like. You've just got to get the angle right. That one's already done. Oh, I added one back. And then that's just gone straight into the bin. I know, the backings aren't everywhere. And this one here I'm going to stick down. Even though Bruno has raised this one, I've decided there's a limit to the amount of dimensionals that I'm going to use. My maximum layering is like 2 layers of dimensionals. Bruno's happy to use 5. I don't think Bruno has a level. I think he's happy to just keep going. Yes, look at that. That glittery gorgeousness of that ribbon. And then we'll put the piece of resistance on here. So you can just see like tiny little things that we've stepped up. Like, beautiful card, amazing, very happy. Just a couple of little additions here, putting some embellishments or ribbon or this little background piece here. Just add a little bit extra. We're going extra. And extra may not be your thing. You might prefer it more simple. But at least then you can have a little look here and see what you prefer. I do like it. It's sort of going over there like that. Look at that. and just using different paper. So like I said, just swap things out. If you don't have the products, swap it out. And just, you know, use what you got on hand. Don't ever feel pressured to purchase things unless you're like, oh, yes, I'm in love with it and I can see so many ideas and I'm totally going to use it. And don't be afraid to get rid of some of the things in your stock. You know, if you like Stampin' Up, we move our stock on. Some of you have been to our retired store and maybe there's items that you're like, nope, I want that and I want to play with that for a while. But don't be afraid to just move it on. You know, sell it, get some extra cash from selling retired product, put it on a Facebook group or something like that, and make the most of it. You know, if it's sitting there and you haven't used it for years, why are you keeping it in your storage? Just keep moving it along. Keep it all fresh, you know, and it will help you with your crafting too. Hello. Oh, I just tuned in and all I see is gorgeousness. Gorgeous. I know. Isn't that paper just absolutely stunning? Just adore it. And then the other colour that Bruno had here, let me have a little look at our timing. Where are we at? Oh yeah, I reckon we've got enough time to do this one too. Let's do it. Let's smash it out, peeps. But look at this one. Oh, hello. Look at this one. Oh, yes. We want that in our life. We have to see this through. Because, you know, it's been cut. And if I don't do it now, will it happen? Maybe not, right? I don't know why that mossy meadow is so scrunchy. I'm just not used to doing them this way, this size. I'm used to folding the other way. Okay, that one, and then we've got some mossy meadow here that we can use to stamp with. Let's see how quickly I can do it. Ready? We'll do a timer. Ready? Is it that one? Play. Okay, go. Where's my scratch paper? When I put myself in a timer, this is when mistakes happen. This will be fun. Move out of the way, you lot. Get out of there. Oh, that looks so good in the mossy. Yes. Winner. Go that way. And that one. And that one. And just, you know, to break it up so it doesn't look like, you know, I'm using the same one over again. We'll just, you know, change it up a bit. We'll change the pattern. Oops. That's all right. We'll leave that as is. Because I'll end up double stamping and it just won't be quite right. Yes. Okay. Mossy, away. You go over there. Then we need this beautiful layer here. Gorgeous. Love, love, love. I'm going to stick that down there. And I don't think I'll have a ribbon on this one. But it would be interesting to see what the ribbon is like the other direction. Like you could do it this way. Just for something different. Like a little border. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Because I do love the other way, but I just feel like it's not allowing it to shine properly. But anyway, we'll do the other pieces and then we'll have a look. We'll see what we think. The jury is still out on that one. the Label Me Grateful. This is from a different set, this one. So just keep that in mind if you're wondering where this is from, if you've just tuned in, like you, lovely Sally. Beautiful. So I've got that one. And we also need, that's gone back into its die collection so that we don't lose anything. Has been known to happen before. Oh, 3 minutes 30. Can we do it? I'd like to do it within 10 minutes. That would be good. 10-minute card. And then I can say, make a card in 10 minutes, and then everyone watch the first one and go, this didn't take 10 minutes. That took longer than 10 minutes. Pear. I think these two we should be able to do together. This is where I need some more of my tape. Note to self, Bruno. If you're on Amazon, I need some more tape. I think we'll just do that one because that looks like it's in its place. There we go. Move over here, little one. And squish. Yes. Good, good, good. Very happy with that one. And the last one is the flowers. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. And squish. And plant. You like the hatch mark die, the best out of everything. Love it. So that would be good actually to use. Yes, we'll do that in the hatch. This leaf is really nice too. I just want to show you this one and some of these little pretty flowers too, just so that you can see everything that's in here. We'll give you a little prototype with all of these. Why not? We've got this big piece here. And press. Okay. Let's have a little look. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that one. So pretty. Voila. And then you've got all these little flowers here as well that you could use as little embellishments. So if you find that the embellishments, the little gems get a bit expensive for you, then this is a great little alternative for you for cost effectiveness, because you know I'm all for crafting on a budget. You can do it. You just get some designer series paper, you know, one nice stamp set that you can use over and over again, and yeah, these little guys here, beautiful. If they're not budging, sometimes it's good to use your Stamp and Pierce mat to just bring them out, or even the other side, like if they just need a good push there just to get them out, like so. And same with these ones in here, they may not budge, so just give them a little bit of a push to get along. You're like, get out of there. Because it does look really nice once you pull out all of the dies. I probably could have run it through just one more time. They're a little bit stuck, some of those ones. Anyway, it gives you the idea of what it looks like. And then we'll just do the same little setup here because I've got everything ready to go. Do a bit of a cross hatch behind there. I like it in the petal pink, that looks really nice. And we'll save those. We'll see what's the gem, because yeah, there's only like the anyway, we'll have a look in a moment. So for now, grab our piece back again. Oh, wrong way. I was like, why is that sticky on that side? Wonderful. Pick up that one, good. Good morning, Nicole. So I sent all of our customers that have ordered through us. I did all the customer cards last night and hand wrote into each one, and we really appreciate all of your orders, everyone. All of them will receive a handmade card from Bruno and I, and handwritten, and the video class bundle as a freebie, because we appreciate you ordering through us. We know that you have lots of different demonstrators you can order through, so we really appreciate your support because it helps us to keep creating for you and helps us have the coolest job in the world. We had someone pop in yesterday, and some friends of ours that we've met since we've been in Perth, and one of the girls was brand new. She hadn't seen our craft room, and she's from Colombia. She was so excited. She was like, oh! She could not stop. She was so excited. And so Bruno gave her a gift. He gave her one of our card kits, and it was like she was gonna cry. Honestly, she was so happy. It was the sweetest thing to watch her. She's like, I want to live here. So yeah, we can have a big impact on a lot of people. Like, sometimes we take it for granted what we have and how our room is set up, and it's such a cool thing, and it's so unexpected. People are just like, they come to our house and they're like, so sorry, what do you do? Because it's all new people here that we're meeting. They're like, what do you do for work? And they're just like, oh, wow, what an interesting job. So yeah, we thank you very much for our cool job. Me encanto. Oh yes, I'm going to use these. But yeah, she was so happy, Marcella. She's such a sweetie. She's like, I'm going to live here all the time. I'm trying to bring this little leaf in somehow, but I don't know if I can. I'm trying to find the right spot for it. But I think it needs to have its own. Ooh. No, I think it'll be too much in here. Maybe on the inside of the card. Yeah, do it on the inside. But yes, it's a very cool job, because I said, look, every job has its challenges, and not every job's perfect. Oh no, this is the perfect job. You have the perfect. I'm like, yeah, It is pretty good. I don't want you to feel bad. But she does work for Guzman and Gomez. Guzman y Gomez, oh my goodness. I was like, hello, that's that. We love it. So we were very excited for her and her job. Oh, I love this. Do you love this? I'm going to raise that up and then we'll just pick a sentiment. Ah, am I under 10? Oh, 13. I got chatting. Yes, I understand. It is an amazing room. It was Marcella. She got me talking about her and then I lost track of time. But she was so sweet. Honestly, it was the best. Yes, wonderful. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, isn't it so fun? Organ attack. It just makes me laugh. I think we need to have a game today, Bruno. Another really good thing in here are these little spongy bits too, by the way. Like if you like this sort of background piece, you could also put some splotches. I do love me a stamp set that has some splotches. I think, yeah, it's really fun. Now, with these, I like to put them down on the ground and then pick them up. I find that it's just better. Better to do it that way around. Now, do I have a piece of scrap mossy here? I do believe I do. Yes, here we go. Then we've got to make sure that we do our embossing buddy. Where's our little buddy here? We'll do it up in the corner here. Be heavy-handed. You can always wipe it off after, okay? And I just refilled my Versamark with the refill. Actually, I'm going to stamp that again because I'm a bit too far over the side there. I've got to remember that I'm using a die. I won't cut it out this time. I won't eyeball it. We saw how that went. I'm giving you pancreatitis. But yes, it is. It just, you have to be very careful who you play that game with, though. If someone has like if someone played it with me now and they said, I've given you sciatica, I'd be like, oh, you traumatized me. Don't talk about sciatica. So yeah, don't play it with someone who has chronic illness or give them a lot of warning because it could be quite offensive. Know your audience when you play organ attack. Now, this one here, up the top we can cut out, but the bottom one we'll use with the die machine. I'll make sure I give it lots of room, okay? Because I was not paying attention last time. And we'll use this one. So quiet at work. So I think this one should fit okay, but we'll soon find out. If not, we've got a spare one. That worked out well, didn't it? We'll do a little bit of testing. Bit of a test. There we go. So I think it would be around there if it's going to fit. Will you stay, little one? So it's right at the top of the T. I can just see the bottom of the Y. Let's see. Yes, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. I was going to cut this down, but I don't know. I think, should we cut it down or keep it long like that? It is a little bit crooked the way that I've cut it, but I don't mind it. I think I might still chop this. Let's just chop one side and see what that looks like, because I can sort of sit that in there. No, I need to chop the other side. It doesn't go with my eyeball. My eyeball doesn't like it. It wants to sit out here like this and have an ending. Yes, that's it. I'm gonna glue that one. Oh, Sally, that's genius. Thank you for sharing that hot tip. I'm gonna share it for everyone to see on the broadcast, because some don't know how to watch the replay of the live. But yeah, you just need to be logged in if you want to comment and want to watch the live replay. But that's a very, very clever little tip there. Thank you, Sally. Smart. I love our brains trust. We all help each other, don't we? Now, one thing I will do here, because I've got all these cute little flowers here, what if I just put a couple of these in the background, like so. I'm just going to make sure that they have their little centerpieces. Not centipede piece. Yeah, centipede. Not a centipedes. Center pieces. Like that. Oh, yes. I really like that. I think that looks cute. And you've got this one here. You could even do that sort of sitting underneath if you wanted. But yeah, lots of cool little dies here that I know that you're going to absolutely love. This is where your tools come in really handy, or your picker-uppers, your sticky things. Look at this, see? This is exactly what this is for, these type of things. So you pick it up with the sticky piece, you put down your glue, you put it down, and then you need something to release it, so you just do that. Ta-da! Edward Scissorhands. Ta-da! See, if you don't have take your pick tools, peeps, you need them in your life, and you need like multiple. Ta-da! Isn't that the best? That would be stuck with me otherwise. So there you go. Oh, 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Make a card, less than 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. What do we think? No, Carrie. I've done that before. Devastation. It's so devastating when you make a card and then that happens. But you sound like me. If that's any consolation. We are the same people. Oh, that's great to know, Sally. Oh, I love them. So which one's your fave? Mossy Meadow? Secret Sea? Or is this Darling Duckling, this one? I think it is Darling Duckling. It doesn't look like Daffodil to me, so I feel like it must be Darling. It's got like a sort of, I am actually starting to see the difference now, which is very exciting. At first I'm like, is it really any different? But it's definitely not crushed curry, and it's definitely not daffodil. You can tell the difference. Love, love, love. Oh, the Secret Sea. Yeah, it's very stunning, isn't it? Very stunning. Oh, garage. The garbage truck has arrived, and I heard Bruno take it out last night. So thank you, Bruno. Oh, thank you, Megan. Yes, don't forget to thumbs up. Oh, the mossy. I'm glad we did the mossy then, Kerry. That makes me happy. I really loved both of these papers. These papers were so inspiring to me. This is what's the amazing thing about Stampin' Up! And their products. And if you haven't used them before, if this is new to you and you're like, what on earth is happening here? Then, yeah, you need to go to the Stampin' Up! Store. You can go to our website, which is kyliebertucci.com. And if you want to shop, you just go shop shop.kyliebertucci.com, I think it is. We changed it recently. Isn't it cool, our little new website? shop.kyliebertucci.com. So cool. But yeah, if you haven't seen these products before, you can go for a shop, go have a look, and you'll be amazed. You'll be in amazement, because you can get these gorgeous products. Everything coordinates, like the paper. If you grab the paper, you know that it's going to coordinate with the cardstock. It's just, yeah, it's a really amazing company. I think that's probably the biggest standout for me is, yeah, that it all coordinates. Jenny, so good to see you, Jenny. I wrote your card, and I also wrote Charlene and Michael a card as well. And I'm so excited that they live in Perth. They only live like 35 minutes away from us. Jenny was very kind, and she's got a friend that's going through a tough time. And so she sent her a kit, a card kit. Isn't that the nicest idea? Jenny's a very sweet woman. So, yeah, you can jump on and maybe give a gift to someone. So kind. We've got to do more of this kindness in the world. In this crazy, crazy world, keep being good. Don't let anyone squash your kindness. Just keep doing it. And find the right people to do it to as well. Some people, it's just, you know, it's a vortex and a waste of time. But still do it to them because, you know, it's good for our humility. Because when we give with absolutely no expectation, well, I think there's something very special about that. I do believe we will be rewarded with feeling good about ourselves. That's what we'll be rewarded with. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here today. Look at that. Ah, so gorgeous. Let's go up close here and see if we can get this one. Get the 3 cards. Yay! And this one. Yes. Do. They're very nice, aren't they? So everyone's got a different fave. And I'm very happy that I can give you inspiration. So thank you, Bruno Bertucci, for that sketch. And yeah, definitely go over, play along with our sketch. Check out our video class bundle for the subscription. Last day today, we're closing it today. So don't miss out on that, so that you can get a month for free. It's going to be worth it. You get 72 classes all up over the 6 months. So 12 a month for 6 months. So that's brilliant. If you know that every now and then you're like, need a little bit of mojo help. I need some motivation. And don't forget that the online stamping retreat waitlist is open, so you can sign up for that. And there's some really cool things that you could get if you sign up. Some discounts. Secret. You want to go and sign up. Sign up for the online stamping retreat waitlist because it's coming up really quickly. I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing because I've got a few ideas, but, you know, it's just good to get it all sorted. Because, you know, Gina, well, more Lisa. Lisa and Bruno are our, oh yeah, I'm all done. What? I haven't even thought of what I'm making yet. So yes, jump on there. And thank you so much. I'm just hoping I can get my back all strong and, you know, I was trying to start running and trying to do all these things and maybe I just pushed it a little bit. I don't know. But I was trying to get into a place where I felt really strong but maybe I need to do just a little bit of weight training. There's going to be a pool opening here up in Ellenbrook in Perth, but it's probably going to take another year or so. So I need to maybe find somewhere that I can, because I just love swimming. Swimming for my back is just the best thing ever. But anyway, we'll find something. It will all work out. Just got to get a little bit stronger. And there's the sketchy. Sketchy. Check it out. So thank you so much for all being here. And if you're part of our VIP YouTube members, I will be going live straight after this. So big shout out to all our members. If you're wondering who's got those little stars next to them, like you can see Kerry's got one, Nicole's got one, Me and Me's got one, Charlotte, Sally. All of these beautiful ones are our VIP members, and they get some extra content behind the scenes, a little bit of a one-on-one with me and Bruno at times, a little bit of cooking in the kitchen, maybe even some burning of items, some wrecking of chocolate. We've done all sorts of things together, haven't we? And Cheryl as well was here. She's one of our VIP members. So yeah, come and join the special VIP treatment. I'll give you the YouTube members link, YouTube join, so you can join there. And Tess is here as well. Tess is one of our VIPs. So yeah, if you want a little bit of a behind the scenes content, you can jump on there. You can just do a month, check it out. It's very reasonably priced. There is a demonstrator level, and we actually have some demonstrator training coming up to do with collaboration and how working together with others, and we're creating a group so that you can facilitate that collaboration work as well, and how that makes a big difference in your business. So if you're Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would like to join our demonstrator training, even if you don't want to pay for training, we have a free Facebook group. So definitely come and check that out. And hello to everyone over on Facebook too. I've just opened it up and seen Rosalie is there and Janelle. So hello to you over there. So I've got the training. Let me just have a little look if I can find the free group for you. I did think I had it listed, but maybe not. Let's just jump on there, and that should open up over there. There it is. Good. So yeah, I've been putting a lot of content on there lately, mainly because I just want it to be a resource. I'm like, I just sort of assume that everyone has seen the content that I've seen, but not all of us do, right? We've all got, different content that we see online, depending on our algorithm. But that free group has got a lot of great stuff on it. So join that, and then you can get up to date with things that are happening. I am doing a training program with some beautiful demonstrators in the US tomorrow. So if you want to look that up, they're a great team. So, because I love inspiring anyone who wants to get training from other demonstrators. I think is the most amazing thing. Anything that we can get that's going to help us with our business, help us to continue being positive, helping each other. Like, I just think it's the best thing to do, because we all need support. So I'm doing training tomorrow with them and supporting their training program. A freebie just to support others. It's just good to do. I think it's very important. I can't find the girls, the name of the... Oh, yes, I've got it on my calendar. So it's called Dive In Speaking Day. So if I Google Dive In, I'll just give you the link so you can have a look at that in case last minute you want to do some training with these amazing demonstrators. But yeah, there's some great things that are out there to support us all, and we need it. If you're a demonstrator and you're just like, I'm just feeling just a little bit blur and I don't have the support that I need, or I see a lot online people saying, my upline doesn't help me, and I understand it's frustrating, but you also can be in control of your own outcomes. You can't always rely on other people, so go and get the training. So I think we've got it. Oh, there's the link there. So I'll just give you this. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. So it's with, I'll just show you here, share screen. So this is Susan Rutherford and Melissa Thomas. And yeah, you can go jump on there. They've got 6 lessons. They're only charging $35 US. It's a bargain, people. So definitely jump on there and go have a look if you're a demonstrator. And I'll have some training coming up as well. That link looks very long, so let's just get rid of all of that. I think that should still work. Yes, good. So yeah, check that out. If you have any questions, oh sorry, I've got a weird page showing here. But yeah, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. But yeah, lots of things happening. Finally getting into a groove. Cannot wait. And we'll definitely jump into our members only page now and have a bit of a chat. And for those of you that have signed up for demonstrator training, we'll be doing the collaboration teamwork, and that's coming up in the next few days. So next week, early next week, we'll have that all sorted for you. Set up a group and do some training together. So I'm really excited. I hope that I can hit the ground running as I wanted to do 2 weeks ago, but the body said no. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for the messages and for missing me. It's been really, really kind of all of you. So thank you so much. But we shall see you during the week. Yes, I want to do a Crazy Crafters today as well. But I do have 4 appointments today. So we'll see, Megan. If it's not today, it's definitely happening because I definitely want to see the team and say hello. So we'll figure it all out. It will all happen because it's still early here. It's only 9:30 in the morning here. I've got an appointment at 1, an appointment at 2, and an appointment at about 3. So yes, it's going to be busy in the afternoon as well. So hopefully, good thing I don't have anything on tonight. So hopefully I can get through the day with some coffee. But good to see you. Big hugs to everyone. Mwah! Thanks for all the likes, thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe. And we really appreciate all of your support. And we'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.